Yo pimps, it's MadameWario. Welcome back to more Mario Party 8. Today we are playing... Oh my gosh, I almost said Toad's Tycoon Town. I wish, but no. Today we're playing Koopa's Tycoon Town, the final regular board in the Mario Party 8 series. And by regular, I mean not Bowser. So, you know, we have the evil board to go, which is next. But, first, sweet! Alright, so today I invited Toadette, Hammerbro, and Luigi as requested by you pimps. So, fun times with them. Alright, so what's going on over here? Basically, this board operates like Monopoly, and I hate Monopoly, so I am not a big fan of this board. It's also the same mechanic as what I like to call Windy Millville from Mario Party 7. aka Windmillville. Oh my god, what do you know? I can buy this. Alright, so basically, you own buildings, and depending on how much money is invested into said building, determines how many stars you get in return of, or in exchange for coins, I guess you could say, or in return for funding that building. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I think it goes up by tens, maybe? I think it goes up by 10, something like that. We'll find out soon enough, because hopefully that building... Okay, yeah, if she wins... Well, even if she doesn't win this next minigame, she can take over my building now because she has 3 coins on me. That's kind of how the story goes with this entire board. There are all kinds of different buildings around this board that you can own, aka invest in. Just like Hammerbro is probably going to invest something in this board. So, or this board. In this building. Wow, 9? Why that much? Anyway, that just means when you go back to it, if you have coins to invest, you can easily take over the owner's standing. Like Toadette is going to guaranteed do next time. So she will get my star. So there's a lot of star exchange on this board, and I know it sounds confusing just explaining that, but once you see it, it's actually really an easy concept to grasp. So now that enough money is invested into the building, which, again, we went up by 10, so now 20 coins are invested in the building. Basically, Luigi bought me a star by investing more money into the building. But that star is going to go to Toadette unless she loses coins on this minigame, which she's not going to, I guarantee. So, because, you know, she has 3 up on me, no matter what. Alright, so now that that is explained, we're going to play Lava or Leave 'em. We saw this for the first time in the last board. Now we're seeing it again, so I really don't think this minigame is hard, but it is very stereotypical to Mario Party. I can't stress that enough. I know I probably am going to say that every time we see this game, but seriously, this is like the one minigame that I feel like I could have escaped into Mario Party 1 on accident while playing this game, and this would exist. Which I kind of love about it. I wish there were more minigames like this. You know, I wish I could punch people in this too, because that would add to the flavor. But... wow, that was really close. I thought that I got blasted for a second, but... oh my god, those graphics. Ah, look at that. I love how everybody's all... did you see that? Were they like burnt behind me? That's scary. Gross. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, so you guys have been requesting to see the bros more. Which, what? When did I get this? I don't remember getting this, but I'll use it. Yes. Anyway, I got a request for Hammerbro and several requests for Luigi, and then I kind of just added in Toadette so we'd have a girl. Although on the next board I am planning on bringing in all the girls, since it is the evil board, and you know, the girls in Mario Party tend to be evil, apparently. So, you know, that's my logic with it. How many do I have to go? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll go... you know what? I'll just go to the right. Yes? Maybe. Oh, good. I can only choose twice candy, so I'll take it. Anyway, so yeah, next time I want to have all the girls, so I want to have Peach, Daisy, and then I was going to have the tranny just because. I feel like Birdo deserves to be there more than Toadette. I know, Toadette's a girl, but hey, there's got to be a chick that's given me some kind of problem on every board, right? Maybe not every board, but on this board, because I'm not particularly fond of it. You guys see my point. Aw, look at how cute her icon is, though. That is really cute. And thank you for taking my stars. You're rude. Boo. Loser. Although I don't like how it flashed to me at the end of that loser that I just said. Oh well. So anyway, I really am kind of surprised that we're already, I guess I'll say halfway done with this project. Because the boards, and this always happens, and I know, I always say this, it's cliche, but it's seriously always true. The entire board process of this game went by really fast. And I don't know if it's just particularly because of the way it was spaced out this time, it seems like it was faster than usual to me. But it really does seem like it took less time to get all the way through all of these boards than with other Mario Party games. Which, I mean, yeah, some of the older Mario Party games, there are a lot more boards, or a significant amount of boards that's beyond 6, but I don't know, it's like, I can't believe we're playing Tycoon Town already. I thought this was gonna be later. I don't know, it just seems like it all went by so fast, but I could say that for this entire year, so maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Alright, what are we... Oh, we almost got... Why do we always get Catastrophe? I do not like this one, we always get it. We could have gotten my favorite again, which turns out to be a lot of your favorites too, pimps. So, last time I introduced a topic that was, you know, me crafting for the holidays. Now, I asked you guys for some ideas, anything you'd like to see. And pretty much the only response I got, which I don't know if I'm surprised by this or not, all pertain to different Animal Crossing character requests to be part of the mystery that I'm trying to arrange. So, love to see that you pimps are still as enthusiastic as ever over Animal Crossing, because I am too. That game just could never die, you know? So much fun. I am really looking forward to encoring New Pimp if nothing else works out. I was trying to decide whether I should say New Pimp or City Folk, but I was like, oh, okay. That's what that big dramatic pause was for. I did not do that on purpose. Oh, Lord. Anyway, so yeah, I am pretty excited about that, which obviously it's in the summer, but let's face it, summer always comes creeping up just like everything else does, so... Here we go, more twice candy. Let's eat candy, because that's fun. I hope that I can get a DS capture board so that I can LP Wild World, but that, aw, 4 and 6! They were backwards, but whatever, I'll take it. Okay, I'm just gonna invest. Oh, there we go. I know I'm using kind of a weird strategy with this, but I think that this strategy works a lot of the time, if you're good at minigames, and you win them, obviously. So anyway, I know the feeling, Luigi. I really am hoping that I get to LP Wild World, just because it would be a lot of fun to start a new town over, and if you were at my live stream for Halloween this past season, I guess you could say, then you'll know that I talked about this and I said that the encore probably won't be as long. Oh, you missed the special space. You suck. Anyway, the encore probably won't be as long just because I have all 4 characters in my City Folk Town established, so, you know, that's just to be expected. But, you know, we can do some pretty cool things with money cheats and whatnot, so, not really cheats, because you can't really cheat in that game, but money, like hardcore plotting, planning. I tried to say both at the same time, it didn't work. I don't know, we can make it strategic, it'll be fun. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, you guys definitely had a significant response to the Animal Crossing characters, which I'm happy about. So thank you guys for your feedback. Uh-oh, 17. Someone's a big spender. So anyway, keeping in mind the strategy of this board, if something like this happens and you're on the last turn, you do not want to invest in a building, or even second to last turn, you do not want to invest coins in a building that you are not going to have the opportunity to take over, because you could potentially give somebody another star and cause them to win the game by accident. Not a good idea, honestly. There's also a very interesting strategy with the special space in this board, and I'll explain why when somebody gets it. Hopefully somebody will. But if not, let's just say that the special space operates exactly like the rest of the star spaces. So it kinda sucks in one way, if you get where I'm coming from. For those of you who don't know anyway. Okay, so this is the minigame that I always seem to lose for no reason. I think I've won this maybe once in the course of my lifetime thus far. And I would like to win it again, but there's always one point, and it's when the bullet bills come into play that I screw up, and things happen that I don't want to happen, but okay. Look, why is it, see? Look at that! I was so close! Why didn't it go after any of the other characters? Does it only go after the first place because, you know what? You suck. Oh, Luigi, you idiot. Why'd you bop and then fall? Failure. Okay. That's stupid. I am gonna ignore that minigame because I don't like it. But yeah, if you guys have any other feedback for new items, be sure and let me know. I'm curious more than anything else, honestly. Okay, what's up? Now, I am actually not going to invest anything else into this because I could easily take over that later once I have more coins. That's one other thing. On this board in particular, you tend to be broke 95% of the time. Because A, you're either investing into buildings, or B, you're buying candy. So, either way, this board definitely makes you work for stars the most. I mean, this is the only board where I can honestly say that, you know, there's not so much luck with bonus stars. It's just a toss-up for the most part, I feel. In this board in particular, because of all the investing, all the coins, all the money you lose, all the money you spend. And you know, you invest in the candy more so to take advantage of the buildings than you do just to get the bonus star, where in other boards I feel like you invest in it more just to get the bonus star because there's so much candy given out. And yeah, there's candy given out on this board, but it's not the same. There's just, I feel like you could seriously use candy on every single turn in this board and be strategic about it. And in other boards, you can't, or you wouldn't. I don't know. You just wouldn't based on your place in the board, what you're doing, you know. People remain in a lot closer proximity to you in this board somehow. And I know this board is really big. It's kind of confusing too. I always get screwed up on one section of the board, and it's where Hammer Bro is right now. So when we come back to his turn, I'll go ahead and point that out and say, that's what I'm talking about. I don't even know where he is, but... First, we're going to join a team with Toadette and play Boo Time... Wait, Bootins. Why do I always want to say something crazy on the end of that? I cannot read that script. Bootins Gallery, that's it, I think. Is that what it said? Maybe. We're going to pretend like that's what it said, and then I'm cool. Now, I believe last time did I lose this last time? I think I did, which was really stupid, because I never lose this, and I lost it. So apparently I do lose it. I just like to say I never lose it. I like to tell people fun stories about fun things, so. But we haven't seen this since... I don't think we've seen this since the very first board. Crazy. Okay, Toadette. You can aim a little bit better than that. Come on, now. It's a freaking Nerf gun. You should know how to use it. You don't even have to know how to use it. Figure it out in about 10 seconds. Oh my god, he's so scary. I feel bad making him shrink and stuff, though, because he's just stuck in this basement, and he's so sad, and he's like, get out, this is my basement, and you're scaring me, and then you shoot him. Isn't that so mean? This video game is mean. Or, what am I saying? This mini game is mean. I don't like it. I love haunted stuff, but I don't like being mean to haunted stuff. It's so sad. Look at how big that mansion is. Lord. There goes Luigi. He's in Luigi's mansion. And Hammer Bro could very easily turn evil and go after him. Because we all know he works for Bowser. Okay, what is this? Boingo? Okay. I am not going to use this just on the off chance I get the special space. Which I didn't. Oops. So, fail on my part. And I'm going to go this way again. Yes, I'm going to check into the candy. And we're having a big sale. Okay. No, I don't think... Yeah, I don't know. I almost got Bolo, but then I thought... At this point, I want to invest a little bit more before I worry about that. Did you see that? That bus almost ran over her. Oh man, there is some really funny happening space elements in this board in particular as well. For not liking this board, I feel like I've played this board a lot. And wow, he got one of the best happening space elements right after I said that. It's not good because that gives him 20 coins up to invest somewhere, which makes things really difficult in the future. If that happens to be the only building you can conquer in a short amount of time. I don't know, pimps. I'm telling you. This board equals way too much strategy for my liking. At least it does end. It's not like Monopoly where like a million years later it's still not over and you're like, I don't even care what happens. Take my property, sell my house, hide your kids, hide your wife, because we're stealing everything out here. Like, I don't know. I just like, please steal from me by the end of it because I just want the game to end. Okay, I screwed up. And I guarantee she's gonna screw up, even though she's a hard computer player. Oh, wow, she didn't. Yeah, girls for the win. For a second, I thought that was Hammer Bro jumping back there, and I'm like, why is one member of our team jumping the rope furiously? That would have been really funny if that had just glitched right there, though, and I didn't imagine it. Oh boy, gotta love it. Okay, now I'm still not gonna use that. Come on, can we get a bigger number here? I'm trying to take over people's property, okay? I can't do it with a freaking 3. Yeah, that's the kind of candy I need, not freaking Boingo. So you know what? Ever since I mentioned how I want Mario Party 3DS, I've just wanted it more and more and more. Every single time I think about it, I'm like, oh, I want it. It'd be so good. Seriously, that would be amazing. I am such a sucker for 3D. And I'm really excited because after this, the weekend after this is uploaded, this video is being uploaded on a Friday, so the weekend after this upload in particular, and you pimps in the future will know this too, Paper Mario Sticker Star for 3DS is coming out, and I am ecstatic. I am like jumping out of my seat, like going to bed early so I sleep longer, so time passes a little bit faster to get to Sunday. Because I am so freaking excited for that game. I'm like, I am just like devoting my entire Sunday to doing, or I have to devote my Sunday night because I teach in the afternoon, but Sunday night I am devoting entirely to that game. I'm just gonna hardcore bust a move, play it out. Buy some Christmas tree brownies, eat some popcorn. It'll be awesome. I love it. I am so excited. It'll be like the 24-hour marathon I had over the summer, only it won't be live. It'll just be me going insane by myself, which, you know, I'll be sure to update you guys on after I've played it, because the next upload of Mario Party, which will be Bowser's Board, by the way, is... Hey, don't come after me. Ah! He came after me. I'm sorry. Will be after I have played the game, so... Well, hopefully, unless I have to record it beforehand. Either way, you pimps are going to hear about it in the future. It doesn't matter. I am so freaking excited, though, and for not only that game, but just for all games in general, because I am such a graphics buff. I am totally buying a Nintendo 3DS XL. Those things are awesome. They look like a freaking iPad with like amazing graphics. Like, that's seriously the comparable size I think of when I think of the screen. When I first saw it in GameStop, I was like, oh, I was like, oh my god. That is the greatest thing in the entire world. Why do I not have this? So, I decided to work it, basically. Oh my gosh, investing in a hotel is so much fun. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and invest I'm just gonna keep investing all my coins. We're gonna use that strategy and see how it works out, because I don't think I've ever done that before. So anyway, yeah, I'm freaking out over the whole thing, because I'm gonna buy both at the same time. You know what I should do too? Is make an unboxing video, because I have never made an unboxing video before. So I think I'm gonna do that with my 3DS XL. I think a lot of people are really confused about the 3DS XL too, and curious as to what the big deal is, because, oh, I would never do anything. This does not mean my regular 3DS is not going to get all the attention in the world, because that's my baby. I love that thing. Hello. So yeah, that's not going anywhere. No way. But the 3DS XL, just like the screen resolution, the size, the technology within it, and okay, thank you, Hammer Bro, for those sound effects. Anyway, if you know anything about me, you know I'm crazy about graphics, and that's really something I didn't really know about myself until I started talking about graphics in my playthroughs, which started really early, and I feel like it was like, oh, I don't even really know what graphics are, and then now it's like, oh wow, I really care about graphics apparently. So, you know, which that was years ago, but still. Anyway, that was a very smart move that Hammer Bro just did, even though he attacked Toadette. Anyway, I am thinking something else at the same time. Thinking two thoughts at once doesn't work. Anyway, so yeah. It's just really an amazing system. If you have not seen it in the store, seriously go look at it. I don't believe it's on display anywhere else but GameStop. Not that I have seen anyway. Most places like Toys R Us and Best Buy, they have the regular 3DSs on display. So, stop in GameStop if you get the chance, and definitely check that out because it is amazing. It is awesome. If you do not have a 3DS, definitely consider the XL because man, oh man, is it beautiful. So I'm really excited, and I can't wait to play Sticker Star on that big of a screen too, because honestly, that's the other thing about it. It's got to be better on your eyes to like have a bit bigger screen, whether you use 3D or not, than to like focus on a teeny tiny screen really hard. You know, at those intense moments, especially in like Mario Kart, when you're like, ah, like screaming at whoever's in front of you, in my case, Peach. Oh my god, this is crazy. You know what I just realized? And I'm gonna interrupt my own self right now. Grabby Gridiron. This is insane. I will say why right now. Because I got this freaking minigame every third turn practically in my original playthrough of this project. I mean, this was in the top 2 most played minigames of every single minigame in the project. I am not even kidding. Grabby Gridiron and freaking Power Trip. Those were the 2 most played in the entire game. And this is the first time we're getting it, and this is the 5th board out of 6. What? That is insane. Okay, so football time. Apparently. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. And for those of you who have seen the original project, number 1, thank you. I love you for seeing that, or for watching that for the first time, especially if you've done as of late, which some of you have commented that you've been doing that. So I applaud you, and I think you're a fierce Pierce. So get it. Wait, did I just score a point for the wrong team? No, I scored a point for myself. Ah, that is my ball. You're on my... Oh, you're not on my team. No wonder you're trying to steal stuff from me. But yeah, seriously, it's crazy. Wow, I'm apparently really good at football in this game. Probably because I played it like 10 million times in the original project. But yeah, if you've seen the original project, you know this game was overplayed. Seriously. Big time OMG. Big time rush. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. You are something. My mom hates that song, by the way. She like... I'm not even kidding, like, despises that song. Every time it's on and I'm around her, she's like, oh my god, not this stupid, you don't know you're beautiful, how dumb are you? I'm like, okay. My mom, hardcore, does not like that song. She's like, what kind of guy sings about a stupid teeny bop girl who's only worried about some guy calling her beautiful when she's too dumb to know he's just this idiot. I don't know. She has like this whole theory behind it. It's so funny. And how come I only got 10? Hammer Bro got 20. So yeah, not a big time Rush fan. She isn't anyway. I think that song's catchy. Am I a particular fan of them? No, but I don't mind that song. I think it's catchy. I'm always like, oh, okay, I'll listen to this. If it's just on the radio, I don't care. So, wow, you invested a whole 1 coin. As Slim Kirby would say, though, sometimes that 1 coin comes in handy. Anyway, let's see. What's Hammer Bro gonna do? Hammer Bro is so cute. He really is. Man, he's just raking in the money on this. How did that happen? Was he on my team? I don't even know who was on my team when we were playing Grabby Gridiron. I was too focused on the fact that we played that game like a zillion times in my original playthrough. And I interrupted myself too because I was talking about the 3DS XL, but I guess I was kind of done talking about that. I just really encourage you guys to check it out, and I definitely plan on making a unboxing video just because I've never done that before, and I think it'd be really cool to show that off. So, yes, I'm excited. Aw, come on. I wish you would have invested enough for me to get a 3rd star, because I don't think any of these buildings are 3-star yet, are they? I don't think the one that Toadette is invested into is yet. It's like right there if it's not, though. And oh, I love that my building is in the center. How fun. Crash and crash. Alright, this is a good one. So I get to set stuff off and try to booby trap people. LOL boobs. Boobs are fun though, so it's all good. Too bad Toadette's flat. Alright, let's knock this stuff over. Ooh. How come you didn't do anything, dude? Oh man. We shot the chick. How can we ever live with ourselves? I guess I can't do anything with Wompity Womp. Oh, no, you did not. Oh boy almighty, and a stick and a rug. What? That was rigged. Did you see that? That was rigged. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's just no way. And you can't pull off the slow motion one-handed back handspring. No, it doesn't work. You can't pull off a Valdez on your skateboard. Don't do it. Stupid. Anyway. Alright, do I want to boing to someone? Not yet. I know. Here I talked about how you should use your candy frequently, and I often do, but hey, I have been getting really low numbers unexpectedly, so what am I gonna do? Okay, let's see. 15, 15, 20. Oh my gosh. I would if it wasn't right next to this building. Okay. Oh yeah, that's Luigi's building. That's not Toadette's anymore. I don't know. I'm still like affiliating it with the beginning of the board. So, excuse my unobservatory powers. Ooh, this is one of the really cool happening space thingies. I don't know if it's cool as much as it's unique because it kind of bugs me. But, you know, party on the weekends, I guess. So basically Bandit goes in and steals, what is it? Half? No, that was more than, that was 30 out of 43. So basically steals a whole bunch of coins from a building. So he goes in and robs them, which essentially comes out of an opponent's pocket, and those coins are then rewarded to you. So, if you land on the happening space, I mean. Aw, well. Tough luck, Hammer Bro. But Hammer Bro did have the most stars, so now we're all equal. Except Luigi's gonna invest more. So, we're gonna go up to our first... Oh, you invested 2? Oh, I guess that's all you needed to invest. Never mind, but... Yes, that is the 3-star building, 50 coins worth. So, 1-star building is anything below 20 coins invested. The 2-star building is anything between 20 coins and 49 coins, and then the 3-star building is 50 coins and up. So, that's how much you have to invest, and you cannot get more than 3 stars in a building. So you can keep investing in your own building to, you know, maintain your crown over the building, I guess you could say. But, you know, there's really not as much benefit to it if you're not in the lead. Glacial Meltdown 64! Yes! My lucky number. I'm so excited. And my favorite number. Seriously, whose lucky number isn't their favorite number, though? And vice versa. I feel like I'm a vice versa on that, but whatever. Okay, so I tend to be good at this one, even when I fall off and win, and then celebrate from the back corner. Seriously, I can't believe that happened still. That was so weird. Don't you punch me, I'll punch you. You're such a hoe for show, you know it's true and stuff. Hey, why'd you do that? Such a ridiculous sounding scream, and no one has fallen off yet. What is wrong with this? Why'd you punch me? I don't care what you thought. I'm not taking this crap anymore. Why you wanna trip on me? Has no one fallen off yet? We're gonna like run out of time. It's gonna be like 30, 29. Probably not even that. Probably like 10. Okay, somebody fall off already, and not me. Okay, good. Hammer Bro, you do. Thank you for being so cooperative. Did you see him swim over there? He's like, oh yeah, I lost. Watch me swim over here. I'm really cool and stuff. Okay, good. I knocked the Luigi off. Now I'm guaranteed to win coins no matter what. But she didn't even do anything. Did you see that? She just stood there and like let herself slide off the end. I'm pretty sure all of the computer players were just like, yeah, I'm sick of playing this. Let's not play this anymore. Okay, so I've got 48 coins to invest into the next building, which is right around the corner, literally. Okay. So, oh, what am I doing? I'm not gonna boing yet. 7! Yes, this is a 1-star building, so I only need to invest boopity boppity beep, and then I'll get it. But I'm investing all, so that way this building goes all the way up to 3-star, even though it would have gone up with less than all. But that's okay. I'll take the 3 stars. Thank you very much. Party! Okay. So that way I can pretty much guarantee that no one is going to take over that building, very likely. The likelihood of somebody taking over that building is not extreme. So, happy about that. Oh my gosh. So, I'm getting excited because I have an official release date for... Uh-oh, somebody's using my strategy. Anyway, I have an official release date for Hamtaro Ham Hams Unite, which is my next project. It's actually my next main project, and wow, thank you for the star, Toadette. That's pretty awesome. So, that is the second time that has happened. That's really bizarre. Anyway, yeah, so that is my next project. It's the first Hamtaro game for Game Boy Color. It is an amazing game, if not... Uh-oh! It's an amazing game, if not my favorite game for Game Boy Color. And I'll continue explaining that after this, because as promised, I'm going to explain the special space in detail. So anyway, the special space basically functions the same way it does in all the other boards. You have to land on the special space to go to a certain area. When this is done, you are warped to another zone where at the end of your path is a free star. Well, in this case, the star requires an investment. It is just like an extra building that you randomly get access to that no one else can take over unless they get the special space too. So, that's the mechanic with that. It's kind of a jip because I feel like people tend to land on the special space more often than they should. But, you know, what are you gonna do? So, apparently it's just a really significant landing spot. So, anyway, we'll see how that unfolds when Hammer Bro actually gets up to the building. Which hopefully will be in the next turn, unless he rolls a low number. But I'll be sure to continue with that factor. So it is a little bit different, and again, not as rewarding. So that's kind of a bummer, but oh well, you know. But anyway, back to what I was talking about with Hamtaro Ham Hams Unite. It is an amazing game for Game Boy Color. It was the first Game Boy Color game. No, it wasn't the first. It was one of the first Game Boy Color games I ever owned. The first Game Boy Color game I ever owned was Wario Land 3, which might have it beat for my favorite, honestly. That is an incredible game. I love it. I wish I owned it now, but it was thrown away, so I don't. And you guys have likely heard the story on that, but in case you haven't, yes, it ended up in a bag in my basement. I didn't know where it was. It was in a bag of all these random toys that I possessed at the time because I was 10. And My mom thought it was a bag that was meant to go in the trash, and yeah, it had Wario Land 3 in it. And I was on the last level, and I was about to beat the game, and I was looking forward to it, and I was really sad because I never got to beat the game on the last level. Fail. I was really sad. Did I say I was really sad? Because I was really sad. And in case I didn't mention it, I was really sad. So, yeah, to this day, I'm really sad. Oh man, Wario Land 3, the love of my life. Shortly happened after I fell in love with Wario in Mario Party, the original. So yeah, it was not too long after that I was like, I gotta have his game! And it was my first Game Boy Color game, and I got it with my yellow Game Boy, which I named the Banana. So, it was pretty awesome. I will not lie about that. But why would I lie anyway? I wouldn't, because I don't need to. Okay, my building's right. Oh wait, I'm not going that way, I'm going this way. Okay, well I definitely don't want to boing to somebody with a building that close. Holy butt. But anyway, Hamtaro Ham Hams Unite is pretty much either tied with Wario Land 3 for me, or it is just exceptionally up there. It is in the top for my absolute favorite Game Boy Color games of all time. It is an amazing game. If you have never played it, you are in for a treat. I think you guys will really enjoy the Let's Play just because it plays out very much like a Mario game, I guess, in a way. Just the kind of platforming element. It's very much set up like, and I'm not sure what exactly you would call this, because I feel like I call it something different than other people, but it's very much set up like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep, well, where, okay, no, I guess I'll go up this time and invest in this skanky little building over here. But anyway, yeah, I am very much, what was I even saying? No, that's not what I was saying. To me, it's a lot like Mario 64, that game, the setup of it, where, you know, there's basically a base zone you keep going back to, but you go to different levels, there are different worlds, you can go back to them and perfect them more in the future as you gain things within the game. That is the best way to describe it. And holy wow, he's gonna invest all of his coins into the special building. So yeah, you have to invest no matter what, but you do get 3 stars no matter what. So, I mean, that's the only thing. If, say, I got a special space, came over here, invested more into the building, I would get those stars. So it is kind of a jip in that way. That's what I meant by that. And yeah, so that's how the special space functions. Not exactly as fair as other boards, but hey, I guess it does match the theme, so what can you say? So anyway, wow, he would have had nothing to invest had there not been coins on the map. But yeah, Hamtaro Ham Hams Unite is definitely set up like Mario 64. So if you're familiar with that setup, that is how it is set up. It's a great game. Awesome. I hope you pimps watch it if you've never seen it before, because I guarantee you'll love it. Oh, it's so much fun. It's so cute. It's just got so many awesome gimmicks in it. I cannot wait to play that game for you guys. And it's coming up soon, so it's about 2 weeks from now. Actually, it's exactly 2 weeks from now, pretty much. A little bit less than that by the time this video goes up, but yeah, because it is going up the day before Thanksgiving. It is going up the Wednesday before. So on the 21st of November, boom, it's up. And I did that on purpose because I always played that game around that time. Okay, could you let go of that a little bit faster? I know we won, but still. Okay, cracker on a cake. That doesn't make any sense. Why is this in the wrong place? Why am I making mistakes? Oops. So yeah, what would you call that? I guess you would call it a platformer, except when I think platform... What? Come on! When I think platforming, I tend to think more Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3. So, I don't know. I think both are correct, it's just It seems weird to me. Unless that's like an adventure game. Unless Mario 64 is an adventure game. See, this is where I get confused. I don't know what I'm talking about after a certain point in time. So, alright, a hole 2. This is not benefiting me anymore. I need to use those 2 candies because it is... Yes, we have 3 turns left after this. Uh-oh, is she gonna invest in my building? Probably. Wow, everybody has so much candy and no one is using any of it. Very bizarre. That's why I say you want to use your candy. But enough about other games. Let's see. What else is there to talk about? Well, the election for the United States of America just happened, and this was actually the first time I was eligible to vote, because the last election we had, I turned 18 like 6 days after the registration deadline, which was really stupid, so I was unable to vote that year, even though I had turned 18 the year of the last election. And so, you know, that was kind of a bummer because I actually did have an opinion at the time, and it was like a big deal. It was like, oh, you know, crazy, awesome. And, you know, there were just like things everywhere about the election. Like, there were bumper stickers, people constantly talking about it, like, and I realized people still constantly talk about it, but there just wasn't like the bumper sticker, the, oh man, like flags, like on people's cars and signs in people's yards. I just didn't see any of that this year with Obama and Romney. There was just like nothing. And I know why. It's because most of the people I talked to had my exact same opinion. I do not like either. I don't like either candidate. In the last election, I was all for Obama. I was like, oh man, it sounds awesome. You know, let's get this guy in here. But then he just kind of ruined a bunch of crap and spent too much money and yada yada yada. Yeah, did not help things that I was disadvantaged from. So, I'm not a happy camper in that regard. But I absolutely did not like the other guy either. The Romney dude. I was like, no. He was one of those like... And this is just my opinion, but to me, he just seemed like one of those people who's like, oh, well, I'm religious, so I'm right. I believe in God, so I'm holy and almighty and awesome, you know. I don't know. I just don't like people like that who use their faith as like a badge or a reason why they're better than other people, because that's exactly the opposite of religion. So yeah, what would Jesus do? Jesus would not do that. I can tell you that right now, so calm down. I don't know. And then Obama just did, which, yeah, Obama won, and cool, but yeah, things are basically just gonna stay the same. Everybody acts like the world's gonna end or something, like, oh my god, he's in office again, everything's gonna be horrible, and it's like, whatever, it's gonna be exactly the same. You'll survive another 4 years living under the same weird, messed up circumstances, because no matter what, either one would have gotten elected, and no matter which got elected, something would screw up and be stupid. It's just like, because no one liked either candidate. I don't know anybody who was particularly like for either candidate, like to an extreme. Like, it just seemed like everybody, basically it seemed like, okay, Obama didn't do a good job as president, so screw that guy. And because I don't like Obama, I'm just voting for the other guy. Like, it seems like that happened quite a bit. No, you're taking 3 of my stars! Corruption! I need to get over there, crap. Anyway, it just seemed like that to me with that, and I actually have many friends who said that, who were like, yeah, I just knew I didn't like Obama, so I voted for the other dude. And it's like, wow, that's a good reason to vote. And, yeah, so, I don't know. I just don't agree with the person who tries to use their religion as a reason that they are better than somebody, because that is, like, wrong. And, you know, maybe I'm wrong to think that's what he's doing, but it just seems like it, you know what I mean? Like, I know people are going to disagree with me, but it's just like, that's why I didn't like him. It just seemed, like, fishy and superficial and weird, and you know, opposite of, I don't know, opposite of what I would think. And then, yeah, Obama just did a crap job, in my opinion, regardless, so, except for gay rights, I mean, that part of it's awesome. That really did get somewhere, and I have to count that. I can't discount that, because that is a, you know, great breakthrough. Awesome. I'm totally all for that. But just some of the, like, financial issues, and particularly with things I was affected by, I was just like, no. But, like I said, I don't really expect them to change. I just expect another 4 years with the same circumstance. So I don't know why everybody's freaking out, acting like the world's gonna explode now that somebody else didn't get a try. Because if it were up to me, Hillary would be president. Thank you very much. Hillary Clinton for president! Oh my gosh, I would vote in a heartbeat if she was running. Because I love everything she's had to say, and have researched, like, different interviews with her, and, like, all of, like, just her values are like, yay, you make sense to me anyway. I don't know, I'm just all for her. She just seems like an incredibly intelligent person, too, so I love her. And, you know, hey, let's make history again. Get a girl up there. Girls are smart, and they have boobs, so they're good. So yeah, I did not vote. And it was just because I didn't like either one, so I didn't want to vote for either one. Boo. I would rather not be the deciding vote for either candidate, so, you know, and I guess that is kind of voting in a sense, because you still get, like, the weird, not the popular vote, but, like, the vote that actually counts because you're a citizen of the state or whatever, but, I don't know, it's just, like, sucky either way, so yeah, I did not vote because I did not like either person. Oh well, there's next time when Hillary hopefully is running and wins. Then I'll be like, yeah! But you know, I wouldn't be one of those people that if she were for some reason to not win, I'd be like, oh my god, this is the worst thing in the entire world. My whole life's gonna end and our country's screwed and I'm moving. People are so overdramatic for no reason. It's crazy. And I know they claim that's their reason, but that does not. No. That's just really ridiculous to me. So yeah, a lot of opinionated conversation in that topic. I know. But I guess that's my opinion, so I know it's going to be somebody who's arguing with me somewhere, but I always risk that whenever I talk about something controversial, which you can't really get around, so hey, it's important to talk about it. Okay, please don't take this. 9, that's it? No, why'd you invest so much before? Okay, I really gotta make a move in this last turn. I gotta invest some hardcore crap. Oh. Why? You know what? This board takes a really long time if you think about it because of all the cutscenes with you want to invest, you want to do this, you want to do that, ooh, let's drive around, ooh, let's wait for the car, ooh, let's stop, ooh, I don't know. There's just too much stoppy-starty in this. Okay, there he goes again. Oh man, if I used Boingo next time... Except I think he has a lot of coins invested into that building, so that's not really going to help me out. That is awesome. What's up, Koopa? Oh my god, that is the second time I have tried to call Koopa Toad. I literally just stopped myself and think. Oh, stop investing all these monies and buildings that I need to take over. He has no stars right now though, so he really did need to do that. This is why this board gets complicated in particular, because you just start trading stars basically. It's all a big toss-up with what you roll, so I would say this board is more luck-based than anything, which is why I don't like it on another front. So, additionally, yeah. Whoa, stop laughing like that, dude. You're crazy. 10. So I really have no idea how this is going to turn out at this point. Wow, 16. It was supposed to be 40. Because no one has any money because they've just been investing. Can we get the math game, please? No! You always do this! Every time I want the math game, we get this stupid saucer swarm, and it freaks me out. Do not like it. Boo. Ugh. Come on, dudes. Okay, I'm going, but I don't like this. I'm telling you right now. Ah, stop, away. Stop, don't, no, please. Stop, don't, no, please. Stop, don't, no. Get away from me. Okay, that was really close. I love how Toadette's just like screaming in the background. Okay, I should have shot that guy. What happened? Yeah, 42. Oh man, if I would have gotten 4 more, I would have beat my record. Bye. Have fun being abducted by the aliens. Okay. So yeah, we went from like, the placement has changed every single time. We went from like everybody having the same number of stars to, you know, me having 5, Toadette having 3, Hammer Bro with 6, and Luigi with 3. This is just odd. Okay, what's up? What do I need to... Oh man, that's kind of a far... Where is everybody? You know what, I'll go ahead and use my candy. Just because I think it's a good idea in case bonus stars. And there's really not much going for me over here at the moment because I have nothing invested into that building right in front of me, so let's go stalk Toadette. Okay. What's up, Toadette? And boom! Man, that was so close. Oh well. Can't complain anymore. So, in other news, for those of you who don't know, and I talked about this, I know I talked about this over the summer, but it was before it was like a thing, I guess you could say. Why? That's stupid. You don't get any more for doing that. I wouldn't even invest any more in that. Just save your coins, dude. So yeah, anyway, I know I mentioned this over the summer, and I've talked about this before because I've attended this convention, but I am going to OhioCon 2013. So I'll be at that anime convention. It's actually the only anime convention I've actually gone to, and it was the first one I ever went to, and this is going to be the second time I'm going, and I just love her scream for some reason. It's hilarious to me. So yeah, it's going to be the second anime convention I've ever been to, and it's the second time I'm going to that exact same one. So I'm really excited about it. So if anybody has been contemplating going, I am going to be there. So yeah, if you want to see me, party with it. It's in Ohio. Well, oh my gosh, we're ending this the same way we ended the last part of my favorite. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'll continue talking about this during the minigame, but it's in Ohio, obviously, even though it's kind of not obvious because Ohio is just like good morning in Japanese, and that's the spelling of the convention. So, but yeah, it is kind of a play on words because it is in the state of Ohio. It's in Columbus. And next year, it's January 17th? January 17th or 18th. It's that weekend, and it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, it is 3 days. I will be there all 3 days. Sunday doesn't go as late, so I probably won't be there for all that long on Sunday, but I will be there all day Friday and all day Saturday. So, I'm really excited about it. I'm also entering the AMV contest, the anime music video contest, for the very first time with my very first AMV that I am super excited about because I had the idea 6 years ago to make it. 6 years later, boom, it's up. I am so freaking excited about it. So I'm entering that contest. I am cosplaying as Tsukasa from Lucky Star. I'm just a happy camper. So if you've been contemplating going to OhioCon, definitely do, because it's really an inexpensive convention to go to. It's like $45 for all 3 days, whereas most conventions are like $70 to $100 plus for just like 2 days. So yeah, all 3 days, $45. And of course you have to pay hotel and travel and everything, but still, it's an amazing price for the kind of convention it is. It is, I would highly recommend it because it is amazing. Uh-oh, Candy Star. Not me, what? Ah, should have used that other stupid candy, but I didn't realize I was gonna get so many 2s. Okay, things aren't looking too good, you guys. I'm pretty sure that Hammer Bro won. Man, have I really only won a single board? I mean, granted it was an epic win, but I didn't even get a bonus star. All that work? What? You guys, how did this happen? Rude. Oh well, at least this isn't like my favorite board. This is my least favorite board, so whatever. Screw you, Monopoly. Hammer Bro, you're still cute though. You should date me. Okay. So, 7 stars. Ooh, Legend of the 7 Stars. Oh man, I was in second. Okay, so if he hadn't gotten 2 bonus stars, I would have won. Guaranteed. Well, maybe not, because like Luigi would have had to get 2 bonus stars then. I don't know. This would have had to have some crazy strategy on it. How many coins did he? Yeah, so I had the highest number of coins at the end. So if we were all tied for like 5 stars, I would have won. But that didn't happen. Oh well. Oh wow, she spent 20 coins? Okay. I only spent 5? I thought I bought 2 candies. Maybe I just imagined I bought 2 candies. And of course, I was 1 candy behind. I should have eaten that one other stupid piece of candy, but I didn't. And I only landed on 1 happening space. So, boo, you whore. But anyway, that is the final just basic board in Mario Party 8. The final non-unlockable board, if you will. So, that concludes all the regular boards. Next time we'll be seeing the Bowser board, the unlockable board of the game, Bowser's Warped Orbit. So I'm looking forward to that, playing it with all the girls and Tranny. So, whew, it's gonna be a hoot. I am kind of nervous about it. Good lord. Anyway, thank you, Pimp, so much for joining me. And again, if you have any suggestions for anything, shop-wise, definitely let me know. And check out OhioCon if you don't know what it is, because it is an awesome anime convention and I would highly recommend it. Alright, well, thank you, Pimps, again for joining me. I will see you next time. Peace out.